Sean Diddy Combs was taken into custody in New York following a federal indictment. Greetings to everyone. Today's video focuses on Sean Diddy Combs, who was taken into custody in New York after a federal indictment connected to several sexual assault allegations. While specific charges have not been revealed by prosecutors, Combs has encountered various lawsuits from women, including accusations of abuse and sex trafficking from his former partner, Cassie. His attorney has condemned the prosecution as unfair, and the investigation escalated following property raids in March. These allegations have profoundly affected Combs' reputation and business endeavors. Without further delay, let's begin our discussion. Prosecutors revealed late Monday that Sean Diddy Combs was taken into custody in New York, where he is facing a sealed criminal indictment. Prosecutors did not disclose the specifics of the charges right away, but the hip-hop mogul has recently been confronted with numerous allegations from women claiming he sexually assaulted them. Damian Williams, the U.S. Attorney in Manhattan, announced in a statement that federal agents have taken Combs into custody. We anticipate unsealing the indictment tomorrow morning and will provide further details at that time. Mark Agnifilo, the attorney for Combs, released a statement expressing disappointment over the decision to continue what they view as an unfair prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. He mentioned that Combs traveled to New York the previous week in expectation of the impending charges. Agnifilo stated, "He may have flaws, but he is not a criminal." According to a source who spoke to the Associated Press on the condition of anonymity, Combs was taken into custody in the lobby of a Manhattan hotel and is currently being held by federal authorities. The criminal allegations represent a significant yet anticipated fall of one of the most notable producers and well-known figures in hip-hop history. The federal inquiry into 58-year-old Combs came to light when agents from Homeland Security investigations executed simultaneous search warrants, conducting raids on Combs' luxury homes in Los Angeles and Miami on March 25th. The day following the raids, Combs' defense lawyer, Aaron Dyer, described the actions as an excessive application of military-grade force, stated that the accusations were unfounded, and affirmed that Combs is innocent and will persist in his efforts to vindicate himself. In the 1990s, Combs, previously referred to as Puff Daddy, played a pivotal role in the East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry as both partner and producer for the notorious Big, who was murdered in 1997. However, similar to many who lived through that tumultuous period, his public persona has evolved over time into that of a refined host of gatherings in Hollywood and the Hamptons, a trend-setting entrepreneur and a caring father who indulges his children, some of whom faced the loss of their mother in 2018. However, a contrasting picture started to unfold in November when his ex-protege and girlfriend, R&B artist Cassie, became the first among several individuals to file a lawsuit against him for sexual abuse, recounting experiences involving a continuous flow of sex workers in drug-laden environments where some participants were pressured or persuaded into sexual acts. In her lawsuit filed in November, Cassie claimed to have endured years of abuse, which included beatings and rape. Additionally, her suit accused Combs of participating in sex trafficking by forcing her to perform sexual acts across various jurisdictions and by harboring and transporting plaintiff for the purpose of sex through force, fraud, or coercion. The statement also indicated that he pressured her into assisting him in trafficking male sex workers, coercing Cassie into engaging in sexual acts with them while he recorded the encounters. The following day, the suit was resolved, yet its impact would endure for a much longer period. After CNN broadcast a leaked video in May showing Combs punching Cassie, kicking her, and throwing her onto the floor in a hotel corridor, he lost remaining allies, supporters, and those who had been withholding judgment. The next day, marking his first genuine admission of guilt amid the wave of accusations, Combs shared a video on social media where he expressed remorse, stating, "I was appalled when I did it, and I feel appalled now." Cassie's lawsuit was soon accompanied by at least 6 additional claims in the following months. In February, a music producer initiated legal action, claiming that Combs forced him to seek out prostitutes and pressured him into sexual encounters with them. One of the individuals accusing Combs is a woman who alleged that the rap producer assaulted her 2 decades prior. when she was just 17 years old. April Lampros, another woman who initiated legal action, stated that she was a college student in 1994 when she encountered Combs, leading to a series of frightening sexual experiences involving him and his associates that continued for several years. Combs and his legal team refuted almost all of the claims made in the lawsuits. Although officials did not explicitly state that the lawsuits triggered the criminal inquiry, Dyer mentioned upon serving the warrants that the case stemmed from unfounded claims presented in civil suits. The AP usually refrains from identifying individuals who report sexual abuse unless they choose to speak out publicly, as Cassie and Lampros have done. As the creator of Bad Boy Records, Combs emerged as a pivotal figure in hip-hop production and executive roles over the last 30 years. He collaborated with a host of prominent artists, including the notorious Big, Mary J. Blige, Usher, Lil' Kim, Faith Evans, and 112. When the allegations surfaced, Combs' ventures outside of music, such as his profitable private label Spirits, a media enterprise, and the Sean John fashion brand, suffered significant setbacks. The emergence of the leaked video depicting the beating had even more severe repercussions. At the mayor's request, he returned his key to the city of New York, and Howard University severed their association with him. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.